Thank you very much. First of all, let me thank the rapporteurs for wonderful job they did, especially the heads of the monitoring missions in Tunisia and Moldova. I had the privilege of being part of the Tunisian observation mission, and I could not resist saying my words of appreciation for the work done by the mission, by both missions there, as well as by the Tunisian authorities, and in particular by the High Electoral Authority of Tunisia, which is enjoying a very high level of trust in the society, which is, I would say, exceptional for the transitional countries and should be congratulated and underlined here in this assembly. Also, I would like to congratulate Tunisian people for this peaceful transition, for the job, for the trust in democracy and trust in their own country. And I wish that, and I hope that this assembly, having Tunisia as a partner country, will do its best for helping in its democratic endeavors this country and not allow for yet another failure in this world of for the democratic processes. And I'm very optimistic that we will do our best for making this process even more interesting, even more democratic, even more transparent. As for Moldova, unfortunately, I was not there and I could not follow on the ground the electoral process, but I can only hope that this assembly will be strong enough not to allow any other country, any other state to influence the electoral processes or the fate of a nation, of its member state, being it's Moldova, Ukraine, Georgia, or any other country for this matter, to be decided by outside forces and by outside countries, which was very much attempted in Moldova, is very much attempted in Ukraine today, it was always attempted in my country, and it is our sole responsibility and our burden to carry as members of this assembly to prevent it in all cases and not to allow anybody to be part of the game other than the nation, voters, and the political parties in that given country. And just a couple of words about what we've just heard. I could not stop responding to it, that we are here, we've just heard that we are here all fantasizing about the role of Russia in Ukraine crisis, about the war which is going on in one of our member countries. We've been all fantasizing about Georgia. Unfortunately, my dear colleagues, we have a member state in this assembly which is fighting, occupying, annexing parts of other member countries, other democratic states, members of the Council of Europe, and we should stop it and should do everything possible not to allow for this cynicism we have just heard here and not to allow for the actions that Russian Federation is conducting in those sovereign states. Thank you very much.